I wanted to give you a bird's eye view of my ultra professional setup here for dealing with this material. You will need some kind of roller to set this on, some way to play with it. You don't want it laying down and having to pull it out because the fibers get stuck in things. It'll grab hold of the wood if you have it on there. But you don't need to buy all kinds of fancy equipment to do it with. As you can see, I've got mine mounted on some old galvanized pipe I pulled out of a building a few years back, and some pipe hangers that it was hanging off of. Got a bunch of that stuff. It was a big job. And a deck. You see, this thing's made out of pallets. They're odd shaped pallets, but it just turned out they're the same height as my table saw, which is great. And I've turned it into a router table and a cutting table and sanding. I do all kinds of assembly work on it. It's great. And here's my fancy light for the table saw and the bench when I'm doing fine work. That's a range hood that I pulled out of a house. People didn't want it anymore, so I took it home. Has a fan in it and has the filter right there. Pulls the sawdust up and filters it out. I just made some legs for it. Screwed it into the sides and bada bing. Power on the side. Costs almost nothing to make all this stuff, really. Just some of my time. This is where I'm going to cut the fiberglass for the boat, right over there. So I'll get back to it.